Did you know that cluttered home can impact your mental health, reduce productivity, and increase your stress levels? Hello, my name is Giedre, and I'm passionate about helping people create a lovely, cozy home and life. I started my decluttering journey in 2021. I had to put down my dog and I felt so sad. Decluttering probably was a way to deal with the pain. I just felt that I'm doing something, So little by little, bit by bit, I started decluttering our apartment, and I have to say that I did quite a good job. But after that, we are a family of 4 and we bring the stuff in, kids are growing up and stuff accumulates. So I just noticed that I need to go through my wardrobe and other spaces again because I don't like anymore what's happening in there. Because I have some experience in decluttering and organizing, and I like it as well. That's the thing, I like to do it. I just thought maybe I can, inspire you to do the same. If you have cluttered space, I don't think the mood and productivity, the life is as good as it can be. So obviously there are seasons of life when, let's say, kids are little or your mental health is not the best. It's difficult to care about your surroundings because you kind of just trying to get through the days and nights, If it's small kids, nights are tough as well, at least they were for us. Different seasons of life brings different difficulties and problems, and sometimes it's not the priority to take care of that. But if you are ready, if you want to do it, if you know that you need to do it, even if we don't want to, sometimes we just know that we need to do it. And as it is the start of the new year, I thought maybe the best video would be why we need to declutter. What's in it for us, So the first reason for decluttering is it saves you time. Imagine in the morning you need to get out of the door and you're searching for shoes, searching for keys, searching for sunglasses because stuff is everywhere and you cannot find anything. So how easy it would be if everything had its place, and that for the hats I go to this shelf, for my keys I go to that place, for the shoes I go to that shelf, and so on. My summer shoes are here, my winter shoes are there. If the seasons are changing where you live, you can swap your clothes very fast because you know that they are stored in there or in here. So from everyday life to changing seasons to, even parties, Christmases, if you know where your Christmas decorations are, where your fine china is, everything becomes much simpler. And talking about parties, the second reason I think is your home is just more welcoming. You are not ashamed to invite guests, invite friends, have gatherings, have parties. I think that cluttered space sometimes, or a lot of the time, prevents us from inviting friends because we're ashamed. Our space is like, it shows how we are a little bit. Some people are minimalists, some people are maximalists. I'm kind of enough-finalist. I like my bags, I like my shoes, but I don't need 50 pairs of shoes, So in my opinion, we should have enough, feel good, If you like options, you should have options. If you don't like options, that's okay too. But then again, if you like shoes, if you like bags, still it should be contained. You should see how many bags you have and which ones you have, and not buy maybe the second or third one, the same style, the same size, the same everything. So you save money. That's the third reason. We don't buy the stuff that we already have. If you have 10 spatulas in different corners of the kitchen and you cannot find them, you buy 11th. So it's difficult to contain them, to take care of them, to know what you have, what you need, what you're missing when you have too much stuff. Even if you will declutter and have less, but you will use everything that you have, that's the point of decluttering, to keep everything that you like, you love, you use, so you will not be spending extra money buying something that you thought you don't have. The next reason why we should declutter, just more peaceful environment around us. I think when we are in our home, we want to feel at ease. We want to feel cozy and relaxed and light. Imagine how much space all the unnecessary stuff occupies. If we have a lot of stuff, it just feels cramped. It doesn't feel good at all, So by getting rid of even the furniture pieces that we don't need, we can open up the space. And the less stuff you have, if you have just the stuff that you need, the less furniture pieces you need. Not everybody is living in the same amount of space. Maybe you live in a big house, but if you still feel cramped in your big house, then you're not enjoying everything that your house can give you. So another reason, let's say if your bedroom is very cluttered, I would say that decluttering it would improve your sleep quality, your rest. You will feel much more re-energized in the morning. And imagine you sleeping and you wake up and open your eyes. What would you like to see? Cluttered space or calm, cozy environment? Probably everybody would say, I would like to wake up in a clean, cozy space. And that's not something unreachable. Little by little, step by step, bit by bit, you can do it. First maybe just a shelf, then maybe a drawer, then maybe a corner. And if you feel like it, of course, declutter more. Obviously, it's easier to declutter, to organize, if you feel inclined to. Let's say I quite enjoy sorting things, putting things into the designated spaces, places, cleaning. I find it like a meditation, like escape a little bit from worries, especially if I put on my headphones with music on or something that I enjoy to listen to. Then obviously it's easier to organize, to declutter. If you don't feel inclination to do that, then maybe it's harder to motivate yourself to start. But once you will start seeing progress, then I think motivation will come. Because the difference between living in cluttered space and in a clean, calm, it's huge. It's huge. Another reason. Imagine how accomplished you would feel if, even if you don't want to, but you know that you need to, you would declutter your space. It was difficult to start, maybe not as difficult to keep going once you start seeing the difference, But imagine you did it anyway. How great you would feel about yourself. Awesome, awesome. And after that, maybe if there is something else not really right in your life, after accomplishing, decluttering, cleaning, organizing your space in the way that is comfortable and good for you, maybe you will have motivation to change other things in your life. If you feel accomplished in one area, I think it kind of ripples and gives you confidence that you can do it in the other areas of your life as well. So next reason is it's much easier to take care of your space when it's decluttered, when it's not cluttered, because how easy it is to dust and vacuum and mop when there's no clutter around than if it's a lot of clutter around. So the less different unused items you have, the easier it is to take care of your home. Another reason is once you start decluttering, you think about your purchases much more, whether you need it or not, because it's something that you will need to store somewhere. So when you start decluttering, you save money in that way as well, because maybe before it was, oh, I like it, I will buy it. I don't know if I will use it, I don't know if I need it, maybe not, but I like it and I will buy it. And after the starting of the process of decluttering, you will start to think, do I really need it? Will I really use it? Where will I store it? And so on. And when I started decluttering, I really noticed the difference. So that's it from me today. I would love to know, maybe you have other reasons for decluttering. Maybe you can share your experience with us. I will be making more videos about decluttering, cleaning, organizing, interior design. I'm very passionate about making your space work for you, and we live in different kind of spaces. Some of us live in big spaces, some of us in the small spaces, but I really believe that no matter what space you live in, that space should work for you. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!